I grew up in the middle of the Everglades, and now I get the awesome opportunity to introduce people to my backyard. My name is Captain Donnie Wood. I am with Down South Airboat Tours, and I'm airboat operator in the middle of the Everglades. Now, if you really want to have an adventure in the Everglades, the airboat is the only way to do it. It can go over mud, it can go over land, it can go over grass, and it has a very low impact on the ecosystem. Our rainfall seasonal, summer's the rainy season, then throughout the year the water slowly goes down, and then the summer comes and the whole cycle repeats itself. But the really cool thing, you can come with us 1 month and come 3 months later, and it's a completely different experience.
This is my favorite thing about the Everglades adventure, the quantity of birds we see. We've probably seen over 1,000 birds so far today on this one trip.
If you're just looking for an adventure, this is the spot to come. I'm Josh Erickson with Eco Endeavors. We take individuals and groups of people out here into the 10,000 islands and show them nature and wildlife, let them explore an area that's not easily accessible to the general public. What's really awesome are the shallow shoals and estuaries that surround the 10,000 islands. What ends up happening is you can come on out here one day and be on a whole new island that wasn't even there a year ago. So it's the Cape Romano Dome House. So it was one house, and it was built in 1980s, and it was built on dry land. Over the years, the wind and weather and erosion has taken the sand, washed this beach away, and created an island to the south. Eventually, they'll completely all collapse, and as they keep falling into the water, new artificial reef is created. So just another example of how these islands are always ever changing out here.
Our passion here is to take people out in the wilderness and get them to experience something they've never experienced before. I'm Connie Randolph. I'm a guide here at Clyde Butcher's Big Cypress Gallery. Clyde is best known for being a landscape photographer that depicts nature in its most pristine, untouched environment. So the diversity in plant life and animals here is like off the charts. The awesome thing about this ecosystem is that the rainfalls can bring a full flow of water in a matter of days. As I head into this part of the trail, the water would reach up to my chest and sometimes over my shoulders in the high water season. And that's really kind of a fun experience for people to go through because their first reaction is something's in here to eat me. The best part of this job is when you see a person transition from fear and apprehension to wonder and amazement. This is something that connects them to something big and eternal and beautiful and precious.
Because it's so big and it's so vast, you can paddle on out or boat out and not see anybody else the rest of the day.
The beauty of the Everglades, you will not see anything like this. There's a special beauty here you will find nowhere else.